Stay tuned and we'll help you learn about the great selling brands that are helping us reach our financial goals.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Khang, and we are the
Five
Five Resellers.
We want to help you learn about the brands and hot selling items that can make you money to crush your financial goals.
If that's something that you want too, then consider subscribing to us and following us on our journey as we reach financial independence. Today we're going through our last 2 weeks of what sold, and we'll show you all the things that we sold for great profit. And at the end, we're going to go through a lot of community BOLOs. Be on the lookout for these items, and let's see what we sold.
Okay, so first on the 1st of January, we sold a pair of Beta brand pants. They were gray and they were in a size extra large petite. And we sold these on eBay for a total of $33.84 after shipping.
We profited $21.79.
And next on the first was a Nike tank top. It was in a size medium and we sold it for $12.72, and that sold on eBay as well.
We made a profit of $7.10. You know, not a lot of profit, but we like the small items as well, and it all adds up.
Mm-hmm. So you might hear a big difference between what we sold it for and what we paid for. We also were taking out shipping and fees from that final number.
Yep.
So this is the number that we will end up profiting, and the only other cost that we have associated with that number is taxes.
Yep.
So next on the first and the last item we sold that day was a pair of black pull-on pants by Eileen Fisher. And these were in a size 3XL, and they sold for $16.
We got a total profit of $13.06.
And on the second, we had two sales. The first was this LL Bean white cable knit sweater. It was in a size extra large, and we sold that for $25 on Poshmark.
We made a profit of $15.98. Pretty good profit for that item, and it only took us 23 days.
The next item on the second was a Michael Kors puffer jacket. It was a full-length puffer jacket, but the zipper was broken. It only had the snaps, and we ended up selling that for $44.08.
This one actually gave us a pretty good profit, $26.54. And even with that flaw, we knew that we would just list it, take a chance, and sure enough, it only took 6 days to sell it. So there's a buyer out there for pretty much everything.
Exactly. Okay, so on the third, we had 8 sales. And the first was a pair of navy dress pants by Banana Republic in a size 2. And those sold for $12.64 on eBay.
And we sold that and got a profit of $6.56. It's been in our closet for a little while, 139 days, but we got it out.
The next sale on the third was a Scully Western Pearl Snap shirt. It was in a size 2XL, and that sold for $35 on Poshmark.
We got a profit of $26.13, and that one was only up for 6 days. That one's a pretty good one, so be on the lookout for the Scully. It's pretty Western attire, so very popular.
Another key word that people look for is pearl snap. So that type of button that kind of has iridescent almost look to it, and it snaps instead of buttoning. That's a term that people search for.
Yeah.
The next on the third was a pair of Levi's 513 jeans. These were in a size 36, and they sold for $30.49 on eBay.
We got a profit of $18.36 on that one. It only took us 2 days to sell though, so pretty good turnaround.
And the next sale on the third was another pair of jeans. It was a 7 for All Mankind standard jeans, and these were in a size 36 as well, and they sold for $41.30 on eBay.
Pretty good profit on this one, $29.09, and that also only took 2 days, so very quick turnaround on those jeans.
And the next was a Talbot striped popover blouse, and it was in a size large, and it sold for $21.28 on eBay.
It made us $14.47 in profit.
And the next was this jean skirt by Lee by Riders, or Riders by Lee, and it sold on eBay for $13.47.
We got a profit of $7.02.
The next was this pink crochet lace dress by White House Black Market, and it sold for $12.72 on eBay.
We love getting donations from friends and family, so this one didn't cost us anything, but we did get a profit of $7.41.
And the last item from the third was a watercolor, almost like a jean jacket, and it was by the brand Flamingo Road, and it was in a size large, and it sold for $20.24.
We just thought this one looked so cool and so unique. We got a profit of $11.41.
One of the keywords that we used in that listing and we would recommend using is art to wear. So that is a common keyword that people are looking for. When anything is highly embellished or really artistic, really, you can use that keyword.
Yeah.
So then on the 4th, we didn't have any sales. We had a $0 sales day. And then on the 5th, we had 2 sales. And the first was this LL Bean cowl neck sweatshirt in a size medium, and it sold for $28.90 on eBay.
We got a profit of $21.46.
And the next on the 5th was a shirt by Talbots. It was a floral popover blouse, and it was in an extra large, and it sold for $15.58.
Gave us a profit of $10.32.
And on the 6th, we had one sale, which was an LL Bean wool button-up sweater, cardigan, and it was in a size small, and it sold for $19.69, and it sold on eBay.
We got a profit of $9.86.
And on the 7th, we had 2 sales. The first was a J. Jill blue linen short sleeve dress, and it sold for $23.95, and it sold on eBay.
We got a profit of $14, and it sold in 1 day.
And the next item that we sold was a blue and white floral skirt by the brand Mario Serrani, and that one we sold on an auction, and we sold it, final sale was $5.31.
Yeah, that one cost us $2.14, and we actually lost money on this one because of the auction and the cost of the goods and the shipping fees, and so we're out 81 cents on that one. So lesson learned there.
Lesson learned. On the 8th, we had 3 sales, and the first was this Victoria's Secret leopard print bathing suit, swimsuit, and it was in a size extra large, and it sold for $22.16, and that sold on eBay.
We got $13.38 in profit.
The next on the 8th was a monogrammed PJ top by Ralph Lauren. It was technically Ralph Lauren, and we sold that one for $20.98.
We got a profit of $13.75.
And on the 9th, we had 5 sales. The first was this curvy couture bra. It was in a 42H, and so we often like to pick up bras in very large sizes because they are often more difficult to find, and we sold that for $37.44.
We actually got a pretty good profit, $27.31 for some bras. So there you go.
And next on the 9th was this Cabela's button-up shirt, and that was in a 3XL, and it sold for $22.88.
And we got $13 in profit, and that only took 2 days to sell.
The next on the 9th was a Miracle Suit tankini top, and it was in a size 10, and it sold for $19.20.
And profited $11.47.
The next was this chunky sweater from the brand Pole, P-O-L, and that sold for $23.75 on eBay.
We did end up profiting $8.36.
And the last sale on the 9th was a pair of scalloped wedges by the brand FSNY, French Soul, New York, I think is the full name. And they sold for $20 on Poshmark.
We profited $13.88. So ask your friends and families if they're ever throwing stuff away, get those pieces and try to list them.
Mm-hmm.
We actually sold those in 130 days, but you know what? Give us $13, we'll take it.
On the 10th, we had 7 sales. The first was this skirt. It was kind of yellow and black plaid by the brand Courtney. And it was in a size 10. And I put in the listing title Clueless because the pattern and the colors reminded me of what the character wears in the movie Clueless. And that sold for $18.67.
Got $10.90 for that in profit, and it only took 7 days to sell.
Mm-hmm. And next on the 10th was this dress, and in my spreadsheet I just put Minnie Mouse dress. It was unbranded, but it just had the colors, the look of Minnie Mouse. So in the title I put Disney Bound, which is a term for people, usually adults or teenagers, who go to Disney almost dressed like the characters, but in like normal clothes. Mm-hmm. So using kind of the patterns, the looks of the different Disney characters, but not necessarily full cosplay. So it's kind of a sneaky sort of cosplay. Mm-hmm. And this dress fit perfectly into that genre of outfits, especially for Minnie Mouse. And so it sold for $19.62.
We profited $10.12.
The next on the 10th was a Talbots dress. It was green linen, and it was in a size 14, and it sold for $18.40.
We profited $6.54.
The next on the 10th was this Lululemon shirt. It was a Metal Vent Tech was the name of the shirt. It was in a size extra large, and we sold it for $35.50.
We almost got lowballed on this one, mm-hmm. and we held out for the right buyer, and they actually paid the price that we wanted. So we got a profit of $25.77 for those, and it only took 2 days to sell. So if you know you have a good product, you should hold on to it and really just mm-hmm. aim for the price that you know it's worth.
Mm-hmm. And the next on the 10th was this Chico's turtleneck sweater. It kind of had a speckled pattern to it, and it sold for $27.91.
We got a profit of $15.30.
The next item on the 10th was this beaded midi dress by the brand Pizarro Nights. It looked like a Mother of the Bride dress, and that's the way that I listed it. And it sold for $52.18.
Yeah, this one was a donation, and we got $38.96 profit.
Next on the 10th was a pair of leggings. They were these navy cropped leggings by the brand Soft Surroundings, and they sold for $15.82.
Even though this one wasn't that high of a priced item, we do love Soft Surroundings, so pick up Soft Surroundings. It's a very good brand to sell, and it sells very consistently. We bought it for 84 cents, and we got a profit of $8.86, and it took us 109 days to sell. And that's a little bit long, but very consistent seller.
Mm-hmm. So that's the Soft Surroundings piece that we've had the longest, and we sold for the least amount of money. On the 11th, we had 8 sales. The first was this Hawaiian Dress. It was by the brand Andre for Fine Resorts, and it was a full-length kind of caftan style Hawaiian dress, and it looks like it maybe was from the 70s or the 80s, and that sold for $58.54.
Yeah, this one was a surprise for me, and I did not realize that it would cost this much, so there you go, learn something new. So hopefully you find one of those in the future. We profited $42.31 just for this just this resort dress that I thought nothing of. And it only took us 4 days to sell.
And the next on the event was a pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans. These were in a size 38 and they sold for $20 on Poshmark.
And we got a profit of $13.87 and took us only 9 days to sell.
The next was this pink by Victoria's Secret. They were fold over booty shorts and they sold for $13.58.
We got $6.94.
The next on the 11th was this Brooks Brothers button-up sleeveless top, and it sold for $15.
We got a profit of $7.74.
And next on the 11th was this Talbots navy blue Swiss dot shirt, and it was in a size 2X, and we sold it for $25.41.
We got a profit of $17.39.
And the next on the 11th was this Silhouettes leather jacket in a size 18, and it sold for $42.25.
Got a profit of $23.65.
And today we actually got a message from that buyer just saying thank you for great measurements and fast shipping, and you know, it felt really good to read that, and I love getting feedback. I love getting those love notes on Poshmark. I just love getting those little, you know, something that makes you happy where you know that the item went to someone who appreciates it.
Yeah, feels good, man.
The next on the oven was this spider quarter zip jacket, and it sold for $23.25.
We got a profit of $11.33.
And the last on the 11th was this book. It was the first edition of Harry Potter. It was the 5th book in the series by the Bloomsbury publisher, which I believe is the British one. And it sold for $25.23.
Yeah, this one was pretty good. I like shipping out books because you get to ship those out with media mail, and those often are a lot cheaper by weight, because it was about $3 to ship out, but that's still pretty good for a 3-pound book. And it cost us only about $1.24. We got a profit of $16.57.
And on the 12th, we had 3 sales. So the first was this Oversized Blazer by the brand En Avance, and it sold for $29.27.
We got a profit of $14.19.
We had some pretty good luck selling oversized blazers and just blazers, vintage blazers in general over the fall. I'm not sure that I would continue to pick them up. They were really trendy in the fall and into the winter, but as spring is approaching and we don't know what trends will look like next year, we might not pick them up as much.
Right.
And next on the 12th was this Eileen Fisher open front sweater, and it sold for $49.17.
And we got a profit of $34.36.
And the last sale on the 12th was this Gilligan and O'Malley sleep dress. It was navy with polka dots, and it sold for $12 on Poshmark.
We only got $5.31, but we're happy to get rid of it.
On the 13th, we had 9 sales. The first was this Torrid open front Fair Isle sweater, and that sold for $34.72.
We got $19.24 profit out of it.
The next was this Anthropologie utility pants in kind of a Army green color, and they sold for $43.66.
In general, we like to find Anthropologie, and we got these for $1.90, and let's see, $30.35 profit. Very good. And it only took us 6 days to sell.
The next was another pair of 7 for All Mankind jeans. These were the Carson jeans. They were in a size 36, and they sold for $30.
Profited $21.87.
And the next sale on the 13th was this Plaid Coat. It was by Converse by John Vivardos, and that sold for $43.65.
We profited $23.86.
The next was this pair of sneakers by Harrison Miles, and they looked pretty much brand new, and they sold for $20 on Poshmark.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing sometimes the things you find at the bins, right? These basically brand new. We got them for $2.13, and we profited only $13.87, but we're happy that they found a new home.
And the next was this pair of leggings by the brand All Saints. They were skirted leggings, and they sold for $15 on Poshmark.
We profited $8.64.
And the next sale on the 13th was this Lululemon. It was called the Ravi tee, and that sold for $22.75.
We profited $14.79.
The second to last sale on the 13th was this Matilda Jane floral dress. It was called the Let's Go Out dress, and that sold for $20 on Poshmark.
And we profited $12.01 on this.
And the last sale on the 13th was this lot of 2 of the Essential shirt by Express, and we sold that for $15.
We profited $9.88.
On the 14th, we had 2 sales, and the first was this magic suit, bathing suit. It was in a size 14, and it sold for $21.88, and that sold on eBay.
And profited $13.09.
And the last sale on the 14th was this True Grit Faux Fur Jacket, Blazer, and it sold for $28.25.
We are actually about to ship this one out, and we don't know the shipping fee, but we hope to profit about $18 for it. So there you have it. Those are all the things that we sold in the last 2 weeks. And now, very special, is our community BOLO section. Okay, so we're not experts by any means, so we are really leaning on our community, the reseller community, to give us some of their best BOLOs of the last 2 weeks, and here some of them are. So this first one was from our friend, the Garbage Monster. Shout out to him. You can find his information there, and it is this really cool Star Wars Darth Vader 48-inch action figure. It's this battle buddy. It's so cool, and he sold it for $240. Pretty amazing. And you can watch his video of him picking that up in a garage sale. I think he only paid $30 for it, so a really great flip there.
Okay, the next one we have is from our friend Emily Conway, and she sold this 2016 Five Nights at Freddy's plush Funko GameStop exclusive stuffed animal, and she sold it for $100.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for those.
And she said she picked that up for $1.99 at Goodwill.
Okay, the next one is from our friend, the Aussie Flipper. And he is just so cool down in Australia, doing a lot of great things. He bought this for $125, but he sold it for $610, 0 fees because it was on Facebook Marketplace, and he profited $485. So it only took him 2 days to cycle through that. Great job, man.
Okay, so Early Bird Flipper sent us that he loves picking up car decals or emblems, and he picked up this vintage Mercedes-Benz emblem for $1 and sold it for $100 plus shipping.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah.
So the next guy is the Pittsburgh Picker, and he sold something pretty interesting. It was a Novi wireless home office intercom system. Who would have thought? He sold it for $58, and he only paid $5 for it, so great flip there. And so thank you so much to the reseller community for reaching out, and we'd love to feature your BOLOs in some of our videos. We do this every 2 weeks. We might even do it every week if we get into the rhythm of making YouTube videos more consistently, which we do want to do. And we hope that you join us in all of our what sold, see what we've sold, see how much profit we've got, and we want to help you learn about the brands, and I think that we can provide a lot of value for you. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the like buttons below, and thank you so much.
Yeah, leave us a comment of your best sale from the past 2 weeks, or something that you recently picked up that you think is a BOLO, something to look out for. So leave us a comment below, or if you found any of the things that we sold We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Keep that passion burning. See ya.
Bye.